So, like I do every Whiny Wednesday, let me get to my channel so I can find myself. Okay, YouTube says I'm live, but I cannot find myself. Sounds like a problem, right? Oh, there I am. All right, let me change my settings here, turn down volume, and we are going to have ourselves a grand old time, I hope. Happy last day of November, you guys. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that November is over and tomorrow starts December, and I'm not ready for it. I haven't even picked out my products for my December project yet. My room's a travesty. I have a bajillion orders to get through from Small Business Saturday. So yeah, lots of stuff going on, but cheers to Whiny Wednesday. All right, so I am scrapbooking Punta Cana photos, and I decided to do the Flamingles. So here they are. Now, these flamingo photos were all taken at the same place and at the same time. So this was taken at a different time, so it's a little bit different. So I don't know which ones I'm going to use yet. I haven't figured that out. The only thing I knew is that I wanted to scrapbook the flamingles. So I actually think I have flamingo paper that I might use if it's in here. So talk to me, people. Are you ready for December? Are you ready for all of the things that December brings? I'm not. Hello, everyone. Well, I don't know if I have the flamingo paper, but I've got. I mean, when else can you use such themed stuff, right? So we're going to use both of those. I don't know if I'm going to use anything else on here, but those for sure. Okay, what other things do I want to bring in? The question is, do we want to do any die cutting, or do we just want to die cutting or stamping, I should say? Or do we just want to do other things? Like I said, I really have no idea where I'm going with this yet. Okay. Yay! Excited for December and ready for winter. Ugh, winter. Not a fan of the winter. I like to be warm. Okay. And it is chilly right now in this house, so let's go. So, who is 1-year-old grandson and he is at the fun stage? Oh, yes. Christina, that's the best. When they are like learning how to be excited about things, that's the absolute best. I just keep looking at my papers going, what am I doing? I was going to buy more tulle today at work, and I did not. I did not close today. I opened, and I kind of just wanted to leave and come home. Okay, so I think my shower is trying to kill me. I'm not gonna use this one. I do, really seriously think my shower is trying to kill me. So I took a shower when I got home from work because I was glitterified and sweaty. So and it's the bad glitter because it's the glitter that got under. I haven't figured out which glitter it is, but it got under my ring, so it's a mess. But anyway, my shower's trying to kill me. I was getting in the shower and slipped and jammed my toe into the ledge. And I felt like I broke my toe. I didn't, but it felt like it. And then I was shaving my legs and nearly fell down. And I was like, what the heck is going on? The shower is literally trying to kill me. Do we want to stamp? I think we do. What I want to do is find that, not that, not those, not those. Where is the stamp set? Not the hibiscus. Where's that? Oh, here it is. I was looking for that bad boy. So I don't know if I want to stamp black on this and just keep like this background as a black and white background. Thank you. I love my robe too. I love a robe. I'm still convinced that he only got me this because he didn't want me wearing his, but it's fine. Okay. So this is an Ink Road stamp set, which is a small business. If you like cheeky and, I don't want to say vulgar, maybe vulgar stamp sets, that's the place you want to go. 100% that's the place you want to go. This is also where I got a few of my favorite stamp sets ever. So, okay, so that is on there. And I'm just going to do this randomly. So I really don't know if I want to add color or just keep the background black and white and do my color on the top. I think I'm going to keep the background black and white and do the color on the top. That's what I think I'm going to do. I want it to re-ink this ink pad before I did any stamping, but that did not happen. Okay, my mixed media pad is somewhere down there on the floor. And I absolutely love this. This round ink block is from Catherine Pooler. And it's great. It fits perfectly in my hand. It's got these little indents right here. I love this ink block. So hard. And I'm not worried about super perfect. Happy Winey Wednesday. I'm not worried about super perfect stamping here because, like I said, this is going to be in the background. I feel like if I ever had my own paper line, which I don't ever see that really happening, but if I ever had my own paper line, I would have some papers that were like fully completed and perfect, and then I would have some papers where you would need to do something with them. That makes no sense. I mean, you can do anything with any paper, but and we'll put a little bit there too. Okay. So now I like this because it goes off the edge of the paper, off the edge of the page, and it's not just, I'm just going to stamp that off. It's not just inside, like I didn't create a border or anything like that. Okay. and we'll roll that away. Okay, so here we have this. Happy Christmas Tree Thursday in Australia. Oh, talk to me about Christmas Tree Thursday. What is that? What is Christmas Tree Thursday? Is that like a thing or is that just like is that a Jess thing or is that like an Australia thing? I'm always fascinated by what other people do. Fascinated. Okay. We need some other colors here. We need some other things. The flamingo is going to go on this one, but I think he needs black cardstock around him. So it's just going to be super, super thin. Oh, I love that. I don't have tape. Ugh. I was gonna refill my ATG before the live, and I completely forgot. So, but I just want a super, super thin bit of black cardstock here. Just super thin, just to differentiate between the beautiful floral background and the photo. Because I want the photo to stand out, because the photo is going to be kind of like the centerpiece. Oh, my stomach's growling. I don't know if and I ate dinner before I did this, before I got online, so. Okay, and then this guy is definitely going to be popped up. I mean, this is some crazy taping, but here we are. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't be pulling this off yet because I don't know exactly how these photos are going. Actually, I do. They're going in a line across the page. I do like that when I have 3 portrait photos. Putting them in a line across the page is definitely one of my go-to things. I like it. It works for me. So I'm going to keep doing it. Hey, Deb, how are you? That's going to be too much. This frame will be too much. So we're not going to do that one. Okay. I've got washi tape and I've got ribbon and all the things, so it's just a matter of figuring out what colors I want to add. Okay, so I'm going to use my grid mat to get me some straight lines. And then I think I'm going to use this color. This is a plaid. Okay. And I'm going to leave 1.25 inches up at the top here. So put that straight across. And then I want something else. Like, that's not enough for me. Like, this is kind of plain. So let's see what else do I have in here. What is this? That is a map print. I don't really want to go for a map print. Maybe I'll go for this teal and bring this color in because I really like this teal color. Okay, and I'm going to follow the line on my washi tape. There we go. Pop this. Oh, I bet you're gonna feel so much better. I mean, there's always that pain and uncomfortableness, but then mouth pain is no joke. Like once the mouth pain is over, it's like, ah, relief. Okay. So I'm going to line up my photo with this line of where the washi tapes meet up and put it all the way here against the edge of the page. I'm going to do the same thing on this side, all the way against the edge of the page. And then this one is going to go here. And I want the photo to just go a little bit over the edge of the washi tape. Okay. So now I've got this up here. I'm happy with that. Now I need something here at the bottom. I'm going to make this one at the bottom thicker because I don't want this to just look like a big old stripe of something sitting on the page. I want it to look like a big old stripe of something resting on the page. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. Like a lot of the things that I think about when I'm scrapbooking make sense in my head, and then when I start to say them, I'm like, nobody is gonna understand what is going on in this wackadoo brain I have. But maybe they do. Maybe they do. Yay! I'm so glad we have people that are finally catching lives. That's exciting. Okay, I'm excited. All right. Oh my goodness, you guys. The amount of people I feel like I'm ruining their Christmas these days is ridiculous. They're all like, where's this? Where's that? I'm like, you should have bought it back in September when it was on the shelf. Okay. Thanks, Jess. I've got validation from Jess. Oh, that is not long enough. It could be long enough if I cut it and use something to cover up here. I was going to do it like this, but I think that that's like tic-tac-toe, 3 flamingles in a row. So I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to hold this here. That might be an option. Or maybe the lacier one. Okay, what do you guys like? This thicker, kind of plainer one or the lacier one? I kind of like this with the plainer one. Let me see if I'm still alive. Are we still live? Yes. I need to text him a second and let him know I'm live right now. I'm live, right? Oh, it says I'm love. Oh, I must type I love you a lot to him. I'm live right now. Call you later. Love you. Now he's texting me. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay. And I just put myself behind. There we go. All right. Sorry, guys. I had to text the husband. I'd have let him know I was live or he would have just kept seriously just kept on texting and calling me because, you know, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I fall asleep. Okay. Yay, gold and plain. That's what we're going for. Gold and plain. Okay. Do I want to wrap it? That's awful thick. I'm not going to wrap it. I'm going to leave it with this little frayed edge at the end. I don't think it's going to fray a whole heck of a lot. And honestly, if it does, by the time it frays too much, I'll probably be dead and gone. So I'm not stressing about it. And I know that that probably sounds like, whoa, but that's just how I feel about it. We were having a discussion the other day. We were talking with Alex about things like what would happen to our stuff when we died and all that, and I was like, I don't care what you do with it. And Christopher's like, yeah, you do. I'm like, no, I don't. I really don't. Like, I'm gonna be dead, gone. I don't care. So I have sentimental value now for things, but when I'm dead and gone, I just don't care. Like, they can do whatever they want. Okay, so I want this side. See how this side is frayed and soft on the edge? So I do want the same thing on the other side. So I am going to make that happen. Okay, so it's nice and frayed and soft on this edge now. Put that there. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm dying. They're gonna go to scrapbook hell. That is hilarious. Hilarious. I don't know. I feel like there will be a couple scrapbooks like each kid wants to have, or some layouts or something each kid will want to have. But I mean, honestly, are they really going to keep? I've got 2 full albums of Disney Trash Can, you guys. Like, who knows how many of them I'll have by the time I go, like by the time I die. So, are they really going to want to keep albums upon albums of Disney Trash Cans? No. Will my feelings be hurt? Are my feelings hurt now thinking that they will trash them? No. Like, I don't care. You know, I will admit I will have a twinge. A twinge if Alex threw away the Marines album. Not that I've had a whole heck of a lot of progress on the thing, but I would hope that he would not ditch that one. But that is completely and totally me. Oh, that's crooked. That is a completely and totally me thing. That is not a, that's not to say any pressure will go on him. And he's not in Japan, so his little barrack mates are not getting drunk and watching my YouTube videos anymore. So I doubt very seriously he will even know that I said I will have a twinge. But yeah, his guys used to get drunk and watch my YouTube videos. Okay. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to straighten that out. And I'm going to cut a fishtail in this, I hope. Wow. I don't have my glasses on. And let me just tell you, I mean, seriously, let me just tell you that in the last 6 months, my eyes have gone to pot. So as a teenager, I needed glasses. As a 28-year-old, I needed bifocals. And now, as a 42-year-old, I need a new prescription. Because, holy Moses, it's like, all of a sudden, I'm reading things and going like this, even with the glasses on, so. It's crazy. I'm so glad that you checked out the trash cans, and I'm so sad that none of them were unique. It makes me sad because Walt Disney World used to have amazing trash cans. Like, everything was themed. But Disneyland's trash cans are better than Walt Disney World's, and that's a travesty to me because Walt Disney World is better than Disneyland. And yes, I said it, and I'm sure that there are people that would fight me on that, but it's the truth. So what does going to Disney World kind of mean? I'm very curious. Okay, still need to cover up this gap, and I have no idea what I'm doing with that. So we need to pull out some die cuts or something, and we need to spell flamingle. So flamingle is probably going to go there. No, this is not the right pink. Not the right pink to do that. Those are photos, so that's not going to help us any. All right, let's see what we got in here. None of those. A big old shell. Not really feeling. I mean, maybe. I might have too many flamingles. Can you have too many flamingles? That is the question. That is the question. So when did we go? We went in May. So I've got a black and white May thing there. Need a black and white label. I've got this. We might be able to film it. A couple hours free time working, Disney Springs, and then Winter Summerland Mini Golf. Ah, yes. I have never been to the mini golf at Walt Disney World, and I'm so sad that they did not have unique trash cans. I love going to Disney Springs though, and my favorite restaurant, I like the ostentatious Oink Oink. Oh my word. It's called the Polite Pig. Our family calls it the ostentatious Oink Oink. That's another reverse ski-ism. We got them for days. Okay, let's try these. To see if this will work. Okay, they'll work. Just need to space it out a little bit differently. Okay. Okay, I am going to leave the paper backing on this label sticker because this is so, actually, you know what? I'm not going to leave the paper backing on it. What I am going to do is place it on top of this black cardstock. And then I am going to cut around it, because that will give my sticker a little bit more oomph and a little bit more rigidity over top of this fabric-y type stuff. Hi, Kristen. You did not miss it all. Okay. So we're gonna cut this. Oh, somebody asked me the other day if I was worried for my job because the owner of Hobby Lobby was giving it all away. And I've posted about this on like some Facebook groups and stuff when people are saying stuff. So the only reason why that made news recently, and it's been a while now, which it was weird for me to get that question because it's been a while since it happened. The owner of the company, 10 years ago, people, 10 years ago, put the company in trust. And who runs the trust? Him and his family. So nothing has changed. Nothing will change. It's still run by the same people. They're still doing the same things. But somebody asked me that, and I was like, wow. This came, like, the news and stuff came out, I think, in October. I was like, wow, if that's really still on somebody's mind this many weeks later, maybe I just ought to say it and put it out there. That way, if it's on somebody else's mind, I really do appreciate the fact that people were worried about me, though, in my job. Yeah, it is a flamingo. It's a lot of flamingles. Oh, it still doesn't fit. Wow, this, I love, the thickers are sticky and the sticker is not. You just love it when that happens. Okay, we're gonna bring these over. I'm cutting off pieces of the L. It's fine. Oh no. That's why it's not sticking. I am a doofus. Oh, you guys. I was adding the extra sticky to hold this and screwed it up. And since I'm alive, I can't hide it. You guys get to see the screw up. Now I'm going to have to glue all these letters on with Nuvo because I'm pulling off the sticky. So this is almost like a vinyl chalkboard type label sticker. And wow, I am a doofus. Okay. Well, sometimes you screw things up. So it's not, oh, there's the E. It's not a flamingo, it's a flamingo. So the E is here, but messed that up quite righteously, didn't we? Or not we. We didn't miss it. We didn't mess it up. I messed it up. I was like, man, I even put double-sided sticky tape down there and it's still not working. Actually, it's not double-sided, well, it is double-sided sticky tape, but it's easy tear tissue tape from Brutus Monroe. We're just gonna put some lint on there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, imagine that. I'm human. Okay. Now, we can put the sticker back down. Hopefully. Might have to trim it, but you know, it's fine. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, there's absolutely the entire sticky part of the A is there. I actually have stickers that are sticking on their own, and I screw it up and knock the sticky off. But I mean, it's fine, right? Like, it's fine. And I mean, if anybody's that upset about it, it's fine. Just it's fine. Just fast forward or something. I don't know. Actually, you could only fast forward if you were watching this on the replay. So if you're, I mean, I guess you could stop watching. I'm like, do what you need to do, people. Okay. One day, whoops. One day I think I'm going to do a video where I treat it like I'm live. Meaning I'm just going to scrapbook and record it live instead of doing a voiceover. And just say whatever comes into my head, because when I'm scrapbooking, the weirdest stuff pops into my head. I don't know. That could go one of two ways. I could lose a bunch of people that like to watch scrapbooking, or I could gain a whole different kind of person. I don't know. Okay, flamingle. Oh, I need the doohickey. The dot. Flamingle. Okay, you can see the glue, but since it is Nouveau Deluxe, you don't have to worry your pretty little heads about it. It'll dry clear, so I'm not stressing about it, so you should not stress about it either. And I'm going to use Nouveau Deluxe on the back of this bad boy instead of the double-sided easy tear, easy peasy tissue tape, because I am adhering paper to fabric. Okay, flamingle. Needs to go over a little bit more because my poor flamingo butt is hanging off the edge of the paper. And let me just tell you, you cannot have flamingo butt hanging off the edge of the paper. Ooh. Maybe I will have it like that. right? Like if you have flamingo butt hanging off the edge of your paper, that's a travesty. Okay, I need a little sticky dot for right there. I'm gonna put it under the flamingo's head. So he isn't like leaning down, poor little head drowning in the water there. I need one there too, but it's gonna be thinner than, where'd it go? Oh, it's on my finger. Oh, Sandy, you are struggling tonight. Okay, put that there. Oh, come on. This flamingo is giving me a fit, you guys. Okay. So it was in May, so I'm going to put that there. Oh, I was going to, oops. Well, his head's stuck down there now, so I'm going to put that there instead. Oh, good, it stuck. But did it really stick? Oh, come on. I can't see it. All right. I need to put some pressure on here. We'll drink some wine while we're waiting. Okay. I feel like there needs to be something here. And I'm not exactly sure what. But something decorative has to go here. But I don't know what. Okay, that's definitely going there because I like that. Oh, my family's texting like crazy. Something must be happening. Okay, we'll put that there, and maybe a smaller one down here. It looks like the flower's coming out of its butt. I don't want to do that. Still, something's got to go there. Maybe a doily. I have these little black doilies, or I could go like add in a little white doily. Wow, they're texting like crazy. Yep, we're gonna do a doily. When in doubt, doily it up. Okay. Now the blacks are different blacks, but I'm not going to stress about that, so you shouldn't either. I think there. I think what I need to do is put two up here so I can have one down there. So I'm going to dollop some glue up there, put that one down there, and hopefully I have another small one, because if I don't, I'll have to put a large one up there. What did I just do with those flowers? They're there. Yeah, I have another small one. It's fine. Okay. And we're gonna gluey up that too. Every time I use this glue, I have this little part of my brain that's like, put it all over your hand. Put it all over your hand. Did you guys ever do that in school? Take your Elmer school glue and put it on your hand and let it dry and then peel it off? Oh my word, I loved doing that. And I will say that every time I use this, my little brain says to do that. Okay, we're gonna put the flamingo's foot on top of the flower. I'm gonna put that there. And I think this is where I am going to, yeah, we're gonna put a couple of these on here. I was like, this is where I'm gonna call it done, but I lied to myself and to you, because I'm not. I'm gonna put these bad boys on here. One of these little tiny guys. Oh, you can't even see it. So maybe not the super tiny guy. Maybe that one. I'm gonna put that there because I kind of tore the label a little bit. So there we go. All right, people. I think this is where I am going to call this one done. And this is another layout for the Punta Cana album, which makes me ridiculously happy that it's done. And the Flamingles are there. So it's all good. Oh, thank you. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a fabulous Wednesday, the rest of your night, Thursday, for all of the people that are in my future. If you have an order that you placed on Small Business Saturday, they are slowly going out. Like I said, I'm a little bit shocked how many orders came in. I appreciate it, and I love every single person that ordered, and I love every single person that even just thought about ordering. But they are taking a little while to get out, but they are coming out. I'm going to actually turn this off and go work on some more orders before I go to bed tonight. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys again real soon. Good night, guys.